My name is Charlie Barr. I am 28 years of age. And I am going to be the next big thing in stand-up comedy. My nan came out and she was carrying the Christmas pudding and she set it on fire. Like, well, you know, you do that. And she fell over and it fell in the fireplace.
And it was already on fire anyway.
Yeah. And
Stops the flames higher.
Actually, if my mum...
Charles was born to do it. He was born to be a stand-up comedian because he's the funniest guy I've ever met. Ever. I've met some funny people at university. They were really some funny characters, but he was the funniest.
And what is it about him that makes him funny?
Do you know, I don't know. I think that's why it's funny, because you can't actually... You don't know why. He's just funny to look at, and when he's just got a funny way about him. It's just something about him.
That's great. You have to take that one on the thing, because the cake is funny, but the payoff's the varicose vein. That's no, that's funny though.
She died a couple of months later from it. It got infected. I like comedy. I like funny things, and my mum and dad always loved comedy, and I think I'm quite funny. Ed laughs at me a lot. He's always laughing at me. Anything I do, he's always... I just don't have to do anything and he laughs. And other people laugh at me, people laugh at me at school. Sometimes people laugh.
With you or laughing at you?
Oh, they were laughing at me. I think I'm a bit different. I think if I can take my natural charisma on stage and just be likeable, I'll be alright. And I once saw in a programme, my voice has become funny. Better like that. That's better.
Charlie, when did you first know you wanted to be a stand-up comedian?
It's Tuesday. Tuesday.
Last Tuesday?
Tuesday just gone.
So this is quite a recent thing.
Yeah. If I decide something, I normally just get on with it.
This is not the actual how it's gonna. This is kind of rough, you know. I'm just kind of throwing some ideas around.
I know, but
I've arranged a warm-up gig for Charles because I think he needs some practice in front of proper live audience, and I actually work at a rather distinguished venue, and I have some weight there, so I've arranged him to have a night of his very own where he can practice his material.
It just looks like, oh my goodness, what they. This has blown me out the water. This is you know something like that there, and then we could draw some of our own kind of stars on. I know this is a very basic star that everyone can draw. I know this, but this is how.
it was Ed's idea
I understand that, but I mean, you don't
to make
get-
flyers for the warm-up gig, which I thought was a very good idea. But unfortunately, we did have a bit of a disagreement. I wanted it to do it on my computer at work, just to make it a little bit more professional. But Ed went a bit arty on it, I thought. I've never seen it.
You're wacky though.
I'd hardly say we came to blows, but we disagreed. And he can be very pushy. But I put my foot down. You did,
Sorry?
no, it's I and Charlie,
Where does the I go?
after the L.
Off the L there. I-E. I-E.
I
I'll now have to go over the whole...
think, do you not think we should try it with the computer?
Can you get this? Can you get that drawing on the Can you get that drawing on the computer?
No, but you could probably do something a bit more...
Can you not like scan that in or something? Because that is just that's you. You know that's
It
kind
does
of.
look a bit like me.
Well,
We're working on the marketing side of it at the moment, and I've got some ideas for some designs, and then we can just thrash out a few ideas and see what's what.
And is he happy to have your involvement in this?
That's a good question. I don't know if he's really, he's never really voiced that kind of thing to me. I just think that he actually needs someone like me to just get involved with what he's doing, else he'd just never do anything with his life. That's just, it's just...
No, I mean...
You have to go,
No, but I'll try one. I mean, it might not be as good as your one. But
that's the risk, I suppose. That's the risk you take. We'll see.
So do you have a computer here that you can do it on?
I'll go to work and get one. Do it at work. And that should... It's a small office. They sell light fittings, like light bars for offices and libraries. And I don't do much selling. Most of the time, I deal with the complaints about it. And they range from, you sent the wrong light, to, your lights don't work. Yeah. And I have to deal with them on the phone. There's sometimes a problem with the fittings you have in your buildings. I'm not blaming the building. Sometimes people's... Yes, I understand. There's no need to call me an idiot. Helen. She's a girl at work. I am very fond of her. She's very pretty. Very pleasing on the eye. I think she's fond of me too. I do make her laugh a lot. I remember coming in and just bringing my donuts, and she was on the floor. So she'll definitely be at the gig. I look forward to seeing what she thinks.
You're not actually meant to use this for your own stuff?
Oh, I'm just printing out this.
Yeah, but it's not work stuff, is it? That's nothing to do with work. I mean, you shouldn't even be doing this at work, really, because you're not doing your work.
No,
Do you know what I mean? But,
I'm sorry.
um,
Helen, would you like to come to the stand-up comedy? See me in a different light?
when is it?
On Wednesday, the 4th,
Is
5
that
o'clock.
why you're being filmed?
Yeah.
I'm not I don't know. I'll see if I can.
So I can do maybe 5 more.
I mean, I haven't got a problem with it, to be honest with you, but you know what Nick's like, so... Nick!
Oh, Nick.
What? What's going on?
Hello, Nick.
What are you doing?
He's printing
What is this?
something off.
What is this?
He wants to know if he can,
What's
if
this?
he can...
What's this? Charlie Barr stand-up comedy?
That's right. Ed says he'll spread the word at work, create a buzz,
Why are you using the work printer?
is what he said.
I know I should.
And the flyers I printed, I've given him half, which he's going to give them out. And then I'm going to hit the streets and get my face out there so people know what they're getting. Because Ed said, you know, if you're going to make it big, you know, you've got to get yourself out there, you've got to get your face out there on the streets with the people. Feeling very excited, very good. I'm very nervous, but no, I've gone over it with Ed, and Ed says there's a lot of buzz about this show, so I'm very excited. I think there will be at least half full, I think, where Ed's talking about it, and you know, I'm going to knock them dead, I think. I did it the other day, and Ed was saying all the jokes were strong, and I'm feeling very good. I'm feeling very good. Actually, a bit squiffy in my tummy, but that's to be expected. And I think you need that.
Sorry, Charles, sorry. That's 5 minutes.
Right.
That's 5
Take care.
I've got to go
Take care.
downstairs and sell some tickets, so I'll see you in a bit. See you in a bit. See you in a bit.
See you, man. See you. With all the people there, it's a real chance for me to have a voice, you know, and get people to hear me, and this is my chance to be something.
I've always maintained that Charles is the master of his own comedic destiny, and he has unbridled talent, and he can go stratospheric. The greatest, yeah. Yeah, the greatest.
If Helen's there, you know, she'll see me as something other than just a weird guy in the office. And I think that, you know, there's nothing more exciting to me than that. Ed?
Charles was, he was very upset. He was very upset. With me, actually, because the gig didn't... The gig didn't work for a number of reasons, but primarily because no one came.
Yeah, nobody came. No, gutted. Was a little bit annoyed at Ed for a while. It was very, very embarrassing. At least there was no one there to see it. Yeah, comedy's out the window for now. It may be something I'll go back to. But we're moving on now. Pasture's new, and Ed's much more involved. He's got his neck on the line too now. We're starting a band. Music.
That's for the drum solo. It's great, Charles.
I was a bit off then.
I think I was a bit off as well, Charles.
You're good. I'm not pulling my weight with it. You go again.
You start off,
Yeah, yeah.